This is Fibbage 4, brought to you by the humidity. Humidity, it's not the heat, we're what gets you. So do you guys work together or just mutual friends? It's so hard to meet people. Oh, and if you're not playing, don't forget you can still join the audience. The audience votes on their own lie to earn points and fake out the players. Let's play. It's time for Fibbage 4. I'm Cookie Masterson, the first man to ever truly see the night sky. Take it up with NASA, nerds. With this number of players, you've unlocked Jumanji mode. Get a question wrong, and I'll show up at your house with a big bushy beard and yell at you. And if you're watching, you can join the audience at any time. The audience earns points by guessing the truth and voting on lies to trip up the players. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you earn 500 points for every player you fool. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Okay, pick a category. Oh, forget it. First up, Tamworth Distilling addressed local environmental concerns by creating a brand new whiskey made with a very special ingredient, blank. Now, enter a lie on your device that's believable enough to fool the other players. If you just can't come up with anything, use the Lie For Me button to get a suggestion for half the points. Get to it. And these are your choices. Pick the one that looks true on your device. Let's see how it shook out. Give me a category. Here's a good one. Harvard student Lothrop Withington Jr. kicked off a nationwide craze in 1939 after he ate a blank on a dare. Enter your lies now. Now, which one's the truth? Let's see what you picked. I'm so proud of you all, and so mad at our writers. Goldfish swallowing swept the nation for years, so TikTok isn't solely to blame for dumb trends. Who wants popcorn?
Cookies, VHS, vault.
Eyes up here, people. The show's starting.
They gotta come up this way. And they gotta come up one at a time.
I promise you, you and your commandos will pay for this.
No way. If we had to pay for wrecking things, we had to stop long ago. I said open it!
Uh-oh. This radical anarchist is trying to endanger the status quo. But don't worry. He's about to learn a valuable lesson from blank. All right, type in your lies. There you go. Find the truth. Let's take a look.
Well, you look like you. Could be. I'm your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, Johnny.
Too easy. Remember, you're only allowed to start a revolution with the express permission of the government. Get ready for round two, where all the points are doubled. All right, choose a category. Get a load of this one. Not your usual crime wave. In 2021, the police department in Surrey, England announced that officers had become overwhelmed with a string of blank-related crimes. Write your lies now. Okay, which one's true? Let's see what everybody picked. Law enforcement received a number of reports of residential homes and cars being vandalized with baked beans. Let's see what's in the headlines.
Hyperbolic headlines.
Headline for from NPR. How a beloved blank won free speech rights. Okay, enter those lies. Okay, find the truth. Okay, how do we do? And you all missed it. The giant rat appears in a number of protests to try and make a better world for its 4 turtle children. Okay, pick a category. Now listen up. YouTuber Lucas Risotto informed his followers that his intelligent microwave tried to kill him after he programmed it to imitate blank. Submit your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Come on, show me what you picked. It's final fibbage time. Pay attention because this one's a 2-parter and it's worth triple points. No pressure. In the tiny Russian village of Sovkra-1, nearly every citizen is skilled at blank. And when he's not boxing, Mike Tyson likes to indulge in his favorite childhood hobby, blank. Now you're gonna write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these 2 blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if your lie gets picked for both blanks, tell you what, I'll throw in a bonus. Got all that? I'll give you a little extra time on this one, so don't freak out. Okay, these are the choices. These questions have two different truths, but we'll focus on this one first. Guess the truth for just this question now. Okay, now it's this blank's time to shine. Pick the truth for just this question now. Okay, what everybody pick? A multi-fool. Nobody picked this. Tightrope walking, pigeon racing, that's all well and good, but who's gonna help me get all these bats out of my house?
Fibbage 4, time to lie some more. Fibbage 4.
I'm Cookie Masterson, letting you know that if you die in Fibbage 4, you die in real life. I haven't seen a group of people so well prepared, so hardy, so courageous since, I want to say, the Donner Party. Oh, and anyone else can join the audience. Audience members earn their own points by fooling the players. Let's hit it. This is round one, which means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Choose a category. Here's one for you. I can't blame them. In 2018 in the UK, 5% of the clients of Divorce Online said that they were leaving their spouse due to blank. Okay, enter those lies. Okay, here you go. Moment of truth. The only video game you should get divorced over is Split the Room from the Jackbox Party Pack 5. Think about it. What's our next category? Never mind, I'll do it. Try this one. A 3,300-year-old Egyptian tomb was rediscovered in 2010, and inside it was the oldest residue of blank ever found. Enter your lies now. Okay, these are the choices. All right, who picked what? Time to check in with my loyal fan base.
Fibbage Fan Fact.
Heads up, it's video time.
Hello, I'm Bree Fitzpatrick from Chicago. And for 5 years, my friend and I attended holiday events at Seattle's Pike Place Market, Christmas Carousel, and Mercer Island as the city's unofficial blank.
Write your lies now. Spot the truth. Come on, show me what you picked. Should have picked this.
We played the city's unofficial princesses, complete with medieval gowns and a real sense of entitlement at Starbucks.
Hey, look, it's round 2. That means all the points are doubled. Select a category. All right, here it is. In a weird win for workers and the people, the waiters of Paris went on strike in April of 1907 for the right to blank. All right, type in your lies. Time to seek the truth. moment of truth. The Great Paris Mustache Strike of 1907 closed cafes all over the city. Let's see how our betters are doing.
Very interesting person.
According to Paul McCartney, the 1966 Beatles song Got to Get You Into My Life, though thought by many to be about a girl, is actually about blank. Write your lies now. Come on now, let's get truthy. Let's see what everybody picked. Show me a category. Let's see what we got. Playing his part, a man in Lishui City, China, is being hired by parents to make personalized videos for their children as blank. Enter your lies now. All right, pick the truth. Let's take a look. Evil uncle records threatening videos telling children to finish their homework and behave properly, or else he will come take them away. It's time for the final fibbage, a two-part question worth triple the points. Good luck. Lady Gaga took unique measures to ensure her personal safety when she spent $50,000 on blank. And in 2022, a Royal Army worker attempted to aid an old man on his street, but it wasn't a person, it was blank. Now, you're going to write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. Make it good, and it might get picked for both blanks and earn you a bonus. Make sense? I'm giving you some extra time. You'll be fine. You're about halfway through your time, just FYI. Okay, here's what you're working with. These questions have two different truths, so for now, just pay attention to this one. Select the truth for just this question now. Let's move on to this question. Choose the truth for just this question now. Let's see how it shook out. You know what they say, a house is not a home without a ghost detector and a trampoline turned on its side that, kinda looks like an old man.
Fibbage for time to lie some more. Fibbage for the game that I adore. Can you tell a fib from the truth? Are you a sleuth? Fibbage for not the fibbage of your fibbage for so much more to explore. The hope for prizes galore. Sweet fibbage for trivia that's so outrageous. How can it all be true? Face
that sorting in the background? That's sort of what you'll be doing soon. Sure wish someone would start the game, but maybe that's just me. Welcome to Quick Sort. Let the sorting begin. In Quick Sort Forever mode, you'll get a steady diet of prompts. Once you sort a prompt, another follows. But be careful sorting, because any blocks in the wrong place will soon become obstacles. Math operators on 10. From 0 to 10 billion. See how you stack up. Ready for the next one? Here it comes. Oscar acting nominations. From least nominations to most nominations. sequence. Time to see your score. It's prompt time. Ages of actors at their big break. From baby to teenager. All the blocks have fallen. How did you do?
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. It'll hurt a lot. humans, welcome to Junktopia. Y'all may have noticed I've turned you into frogs, but don't worry, I'll poof one of you right back if you make the most profit reselling some strange antiques. See, I love weird old human things, but I hate their boring backstories. That's why I need you. Here's the plan. First, I'll take you to a local shop to buy a mysterious item. Then you're gonna name that item and give it some funny details. Make me laugh, gosh darn it. Finally, it's time to showcase your silly item so your peers can appraise it. The money you paid for your item will be subtracted from the appraisal value, and voila! You flipped it for a profit. Hopefully. The frog with the most money at the end of the game wins. Think of it like a quest to get your bodies back. A real Zero's journey. Let's start things off with a little retail therapy. On your device, you'll see 3 items to choose from. The item you get is going to be appraised based on the funny backstories you're going to write. So buy something you think you can make hilarious. Buying a more expensive item means you'll get just a little bit less profit when you flip it. When it comes to winning, there's more than one way to skin a unicorn. Hey, little tadpoles, join our audience and play along. Shopping's done. Get your card punched on the way out. After 10 items, they give you another card. Now it's time to flip these babies. Let's start with a name. What should people scream in terror when they see your item? Next, dream up 2 hilarious facts about your item. For each fact, you can either fill in one of 2 prompts or write something of your own. Spin me a tale. Your time starts now. Get hopping. Let's check out all these wonderful words you've weaved. Hope you're proud. It's time to show off your items. Oh, I think we can all see the value in this object. Interesting. Ho-ho! Let's appraise the items we saw. First, a review of some of the worst things I've ever seen. For each pair, pick the item that had the funnier facts. Try your best to recall your laws. All of the tabulations have been made. It's time to see what these toilet puppies are worth. This item's true worth is... But you bought it for... an excellent haggled price. Let's see who our top frog is at the moment. A flip so nice we'll do it twice. You're gonna go shopping again, except this round there's gonna be a mystery item. Could be anything. A treasure for a song, or complete trash for a very expensive song. And that concludes the shopping. I hope you like that dumb thing you bought. That's it. Pack it up, Herman Smellville. Swallow that shame. It's time to learn about your objects. My God. The real treasure is the frogs we made along the way. Time for some praiseful appraisals. Calculations concluded. Time to see how much these barf bags are worth. The group appraised this as... And this is what you paid for it. Just about done. We just need to review y'all's items as a collection. Go ahead and write the name of what your set's called right now. Time to show off your collections. Vote for the set you like best. Time to find out who will tadpole vault their way to victory. Frogo to Humanus. Oh my.
Gotta figure out what I can flip, so I'll profit off of it. Cause its resale value is what's funny to you. I the same or if it's all in my brain. But either way, you praise it, oh so true. Where did you find this thing? And what does it sound like if the froggies sing?
Well, I'm still a frog, rabbit, catching the flies and sitting on my little log. Yeah, I'm just a frog. Well, you please set me free. I'm trapped with sticky legs and a sticky tongue. Rabbit, 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 frog, frog, rabbit, 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 frog, frog, rabbit, 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 rabbity dip, frog, frog, rabbit, 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 rabbity dip, frog, frog.
Hello, I'm Professor Nanners. Thank you for volunteering for this study of the ultranatural powers of the human mind. We'll begin with a quick mental sync-up. In the waiting room, this participant was secretly given this task. We do not know yet what number they were given, but they wrote this. Now, everyone, Use the power of your minds and your phones to predict where their answer belongs on this range. Try to get as close as you can.
Use your device to hone in on their secret number.
It's okay if you're not perfectly attuned yet. We're opening our brain windows. Okay, here's what everyone was able to intuit. And how close did we get? Nothing close yet, but this was just a warm-up.
Test 1. Writing.
Now, everyone gets to answer a question.
Make up a person's name. The rest of the information about what you'll write and where your secret number sits on the range should be on your device now. Try to write an answer that will lead your fellow participants towards guessing your secret number, or just write an answer that makes sense for you. Let your inner mind guide you. Let's begin with this question.
How likely is it that this is the name of a crime-fighting dog?
And this participant's answer. Use your device to guess the true percentage up to 100%.
After you guess, feel free to let us know what you're feeling. You can use your device to share your emotional feedback.
What did we all feel was correct?
Encouraging conformity of guesses, but what is it? I'm measuring your mind power by how close you got to the secret number.
Let's cleanse our mind palettes with a new question. How likely is it that this is a character in a musical? Let's see the response. This one uses percentages.
Similar theories, good to see. But where does the truth lie? The writer gets points for every player that got close.
Let's try a new question. How likely is it that this person is in a fraternity? Let's see the response. I see a few of you are testing out the confidence button. Good to see.
Okay, we've completed test 1.
Okay, time to assess what we've observed so far.
I'm sensing a general lack of participation.
Test 2. Drawing.
Everyone will begin with a similar drawing task based on this category. Draw a bug.
No need to overthink it, just do whatever.
Just letting you know, half of the time has passed. Oh, a quick note about confidence before we get back to it. After you choose your answer, you can tap and hold the confidence button to get bonus points for being close. But if you're more than one rung off, you'll lose points instead. We'll begin with this. How helpful is this bug? Let's see the response.
This is on a scale from 1 to 10. Everyone seems to be honing in on the same area.
But what's correct?
Let's explore a different question for a bit.
How delicious is this bug?
Let's see the response.
Your confidence readings are off the chart.
And the true answer...
Here's a bonus for that confidence.
Let's try a new question. How likely is it that this bug is able to fly? Let's see the response. This one uses percentages.
You chose the truth, however. Test 2 is now complete. All right then, in the interest of transparency, here's what I've learned so far. This research will really make my enemies look silly, especially Francis.
Test 3. Writing.
Everyone will begin with a similar writing task based on this category. Make up a movie title. This part never gets old for me. Attention, half of the time has elapsed.
Let's begin with this question.
How much respect does this movie give its dignified older star?
Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10. These readings show a consensus.
The real answer...
This is what I'm talking about! Let's cleanse our mind palettes with a new question.
How clearly does this title let you know what the movie is actually about?
Let's see the response.
All close together. That could be good.
How close were we? Let's try a new question.
How likely is this movie to have a talking animal?
Let's see the response. This one uses percentages.
What do we think we knew? Everyone is very confident on this one.
Here's what we were hoping to hit.
This test is done now.
Okay, time to assess what we've observed so far.
Even though smiling in my species is actually a form of hostility, you can rest assured that I am smiling out of happiness.
We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled.
It's time to draw a combination of two very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap Submit. By the way, you're halfway through your time.
Hurry, time's almost up.
We'll begin with this. Where does this drawing belong between hand and squid? Let's see the response. The truth, however,
Interesting. Everyone is entirely wrong. Let's explore a different question for a bit.
where does this drawing belong between toucan and comet?
Let's see the response.
You picked... Syncing up a bit, I see. But what is it? I consider this quite successful. The final test is finished.
And the gifted among you is...
Such immense power.
Who's that chimp with the clipboard and a pen? Talks just like...
Oh, good, returning participants. Let's jump right in.
Test 1. Writing.
Write a text message. Sometimes I don't know how much to talk during these studies. We've hit the halfway mark on the...
Let's begin with this question.
How likely is the sender of this text message secretly angry at you?
Let's see the response. This one uses percentages. And the true answer... Well, someone got close at least. Let's cleanse our mind palettes with a new question.
How likely is it that this text message was written by a ghost?
Let's see the response.
Your confidence readings are off the chart.
But where does the truth lie?
Incredible! Your confidence is well earned.
Let's try a new question.
How important is this text message?
Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10. But what's correct? One of you was honing in a bit. That concludes our first test. All right, let's review our findings. I'm seeing evidence of unprecedented power from everyone. Test 2. Drawing. Draw a bird. Let your inner mind guide you. Please note that you're halfway through your time. We'll begin with this.
How good is the team that has this bird as a mascot?
Let's see the response.
I like what I'm seeing so far.
How close were we? Let's explore a different question for a bit.
How annoyed is this bird?
Let's see the response. A promising grouping here.
The real answer?
Let's cleanse our mind palettes with a new question.
How sick does this bird feel?
Let's see the response.
Syncing up a bit, I see. But what's correct? All right, that's a wrap on test 2.
Okay, time to assess what we've observed so far.
So little hair, yet such big full brains.
Test 3. Writing.
Write the first line of a dating profile. I can almost feel the nonsense in the room. We've hit the halfway mark on the allotted time.
Let's begin with this question.
How likely is it that this person is really Cookie Monster?
Let's see the response. This one uses percentages.
Everyone is very confident on this one. The truth, however...
Let's explore a different question for a bit.
How likely is it that this dating profile was written by Abe Lincoln?
Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10.
close together. That could be good. But what is it? Let's try a new question. How good at spelling is this person? Let's see the response. Your confidence readings are off the chart. How close were we? No perfect hits, but you all felt something. We have now completed Test 3. Okay, time to assess what we've observed so far. These results are shocking, but also exactly what I expected. We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled. It's time to draw a combination of two very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap Submit. Just letting you know, half of the time has passed. Your time is up. We'll begin with this. Where does this drawing belong between news report and karaoke? Let's see the response. Your predictions. And the true answer... Let's explore a different question for a bit. Where does this drawing belong between priest and rock star? Let's see the response. I like what I'm seeing so far. Here's what we were hoping to hit. Let's cleanse our mind palettes with a new question. Where does this drawing belong between foot and hand?
Let's see the response. But where does the truth lie? That's it for the final test. But here is where the greatest power lies. I'm in awe of your nonsensical abilities.